it doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
There are so many girls on Twitch right now blatantly asking for money. It's not really what you're supposed to stream for in the beginning. Like, it's not supposed to be your job. If you're good enough, if you do fun enough content, sure, do it. Then you actually have earned this. Asking for it is not earning it. I don't even like asking people to subscribe to my channel, even if it's free. Maybe if you watch my video, then sure, but outside of that, I don't really want to ask anyone to do anything for me, because if I don't make good enough content, then what's the point?
If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is.
I mean, I don't know where you come from, but here, you can get a meal for $5. It's not a big deal. Like, you want to have a restaurant meal, it's going to be above $20. But, like, you can go to McDonald's, you can go anywhere, you can get a meal in any way you want. Like, $5, you can buy nuggets. Like a bag of nuggets you can make at home and eat them at home. It's not, like, it's still food.
But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly.
The thing is, if you have time to watch Twitch, you usually have no job. You're probably going to school. Like, honestly, I have a job. I don't really watch Twitch anymore because I just don't have time. Either I watch videos, well, sure, I could possibly watch Twitch. I can't watch specific streamers at specific times because I just work around different hours, so really can't do that. And I don't really want to spend money when I have it on Twitch streamers. Even if it's $5, like, it's just not worth paying something for something that you don't watch enough. Like, if you want to pay someone $5, you gotta watch that content for the month for that $5 to be worth it. Technically, is it worth it at all? Not really, but it's appreciated for the person that's streaming. And if you want to support them because you like them, then that's a whole different story. But then you could just donate regularly, and they will get more money from that. So, I'd rather see people just donate. Like, it's better for everyone.
If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money.
And here again, the logical thing is, if you don't have money, you should try to earn money. I think people are trying to earn money if they don't have any money. The thing is, they probably don't have a well-paying job, or they don't have a job at all, which means they just don't have the money. Like, they can't pay you something they don't have. Like, oh, I get $1,000 a month, every month. Then you have a lot of money. But it's still, what's the deal? Like, that probably goes to rent, it probably goes to food and enjoyment. Sure, Twitch could be seen as enjoyment, but if you have that kind of job, you probably work so much that you just don't have time for it.
It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
This is screams entitlement. You're not entitled to anyone's money. If they enjoy watching you for the free content that you provide, there is nothing that tells them that they need to pay you. Whatever. Like, there is nothing there to gain to pay you. If they don't like you enough, they won't pay you. If they don't have money, they won't pay you. If they're irresponsible with their money, that would be giving you a hell of a ton of cash. Sure, $5 isn't that much, but it's still food. And would you skip a day of meals, or a few days of meals, just to give you money? I don't see how that's logical. Like, if I have, let's say, $100 on my account, and I won't get any more money in like 2
That
weeks.
audience is average.
Should I spend any of that on
I only
anything
really
but
keep track of the
myself?
people who support
Probably
me.
not, because it's
And the
just
people who
not
support me are
worth
usually
it.
Men in relationships or actively dating between the ages of, I think, 25 to maybe 42.
Well, there are simps, and there are simps with girlfriend. Probably the worst kind of simp, giving someone else money that isn't their girlfriend, whilst maybe their girlfriend gets no attention at all. And that is kind of sad. And then again, when they're like
usually work in
40
tech.
plus, isn't that just
a lot of
kinda
engineers are in
creepy?
here right now.
Like,
It's
what
really
the
crazy.
fuck?
The other day when we were talking about like what we all do for a living. Oh no! So when you guys dono to me, it tells me your name that is attached to your PayPal. And if your name is attached to your PayPal and you dono to me, I look you up on Google. I Google each and every one of your names, and I creep your LinkedIns.
Wow, great way to just ruin security for anyone. Like, personal privacy is something you should care about. Sure, you want to know who supports you, and if they're creepy or not, because they probably are. Or they're just lonely, and they're simping so hard because they just can't get anyone else. And they see some random pretty girl on Twitch, and they're like, she might like me if I give her money. Like, she's not a whore, even though she's, like, thotting herself out. She's not gonna give you anything in return. She's not gonna say your name. She just knows that you exist. Barely.
Alright guys, let's stay focused. We're getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We gotta get to 500 subs. It's the only way I'm committing to a stream schedule. We're at 187.
And then we have this piece of software, where she has just been big on Vine, when she's not really funny, she's just cringeworthy at best. Asking for 500 subs before committing to a schedule. I can understand why you would do that, like if you have other incomes, and streaming is just taking too much of your time. But the thing is, you just sit there in your room doing nothing, asking for subs. Instead of saying like, come on guys, we need to hit 500. When we hit 500, I will be fixing a schedule so we can do this more often. Yay, woo! But she's just guilt tripping people to like, guys, we need this. Otherwise I'm not gonna do a schedule. Because, like, what the fuck?
Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell ya.
Is this the content she's trying to provide? Her singing horribly for no reason, just sitting there looking just like herself, being like nothing at all. She's not special whatsoever. There's nothing fun with the stream. It's just thoughts doing their thing for simps that will pay them money to just sit there. Good job, guys. Good job.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month!
No content that's enjoyable. Perhaps. Begging for subs, terrible content, brings you no subs. That's just how it's gonna be. Well, they're probably gonna give you some subs, but when people really don't like your attitude, then that just won't really happen, will it? Like, you're not a nice person by the looks of it.
How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
The intelligence in these girls are the lowest that can be. Like, how do you not understand that time equals money? If you have time, you don't have money. If you have money, you don't have time. That is pretty much how it works in real life. But these girls are so delusional that they think that they just have people that can spend their days simping for them and giving them money. Like, sure, if there's like a guy who owns a lot of companies, whatever, earns a lot of money, then they have a lot of time too, because they probably just cash in. They don't really do much anymore. They let everyone else do it, and they just cash in. But other than that, a single person, a regular person that just works, will never have the time to watch hours of your content, especially when it's terrible content. And yeah, like, it's mostly children watching you guys, probably, because they fancy seeing girls for some reason online. Like, I don't know, maybe they can't get real girlfriends or get a girl in real life overall. They maybe haven't seen one except for their mother. I don't really know. Like, I don't understand why someone would pay these girls anything the way they're acting. Like, it's just fucking horrible.
Because it's like people just really they really don't respect me as a content creator.
The thing is, you're streaming yourself on only. I think maybe you play games. Maybe that's when you're a content creator. In my opinion, streaming isn't really content creation. It's just content providing. You're just doing stuff. Are you creating things with that? Then sure. It's kind of a slippery slope on how you can see it as, but I either say I'm a content creator, I make videos, YouTuber, or streamer. If you're a streamer, you do less work on your content, so it's technically, in my opinion, not really content creation unless you do something with the stream afterwards. And usually many streamers just have a second person editing the videos, so it's not even them creating the videos. They just provide the content, and it's not really creating with it. I'm not sure how I should explain this properly, but I hope you get what I mean.
Expecting blah blah blah. Like, how are you consuming this free entertainment? Like, how do you think free entertainment is available to you? It's because other people actually provide money so you can be a cheap ass. That's it.
I mean, no. Free content is available because it's free, and it's supposed to be free. We are, though, given the chance to support those things if we want them to stay alive or be anywhere big enough to be able to stream every day or make content every day. Some people can make content every day, earning no money, me included. Like, it's just so weird how people think that free content is supposed to be monetized by, like, default. It's not going to be like that. Like, personally, I don't even use YouTube Red because, like, what's the point? The content there is probably not worth my time anyways, and I rather just watch random ass YouTubers that do the similar content like I do, gaming videos, commentaries, and stuff like that. So there is no reason to pay for anything if you don't want to. Ad revenue is a lot of money for YouTubers. Less than it used to be, but just turning off ad block is enough as a free content viewer or whatever. Like, turn off ad block, it helps a lot. That is probably the biggest reason and biggest thing that people don't really get money for. Or have companies pay you to play their games, or you, like, advertise their brand. Like, there are other ways for free content to exist. And your viewers is a resource in a way for companies. They pay you for your resource of reaching people. That's how it works. That's how you can survive in this world.
Other people provide money because they're generous and they see like a thing that they want to support, a form of entertainment they want to support, and then you leech. But that's the reality of it, period.
Is it though? Because if you made good content, you probably would have a good income anyways, right? Or does content matter? Of course it does, because if you enjoy it, you will watch it. Having viewers that don't pay technically will bring people that will pay. So you should never harass your viewers for doing something that you want them to do. Like I have had like one donation when I streamed. Do I tell everyone else to donate? No, that's just not why I streamed. It's not why I make YouTube videos. I enjoy it. If I would get paid for it someday, that would be fucking amazing. But I enjoy it, and that is why I do it. Period!
Period. If you're watching Twitch as a non-donating, non-sub, you are leeching. Does that mean that you should feel bad about it? I don't know.
I mean, you're trying to guilt trip them into giving you money, so I think you're a little bit pissed off about it. But here we go, here we go. I hope that you never get subs, because this is just a horrible way to act.
Chat! I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. What the fuck?
Because your content is trash. That's just how it is. It's total garbage. Get better content then. And maybe you'll be respected as a content creator if you actually create something. From what I see in these clips, these creators don't really do shit. They don't do anything at all. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
An hour when I'm fucking working for free? What the fuck?
You said it again, you're working for free. Which is basically what you're doing. Get some brand deals, as I said before. Then you won't be working for free. Then you will actually do something that's worth everyone's time. The companies, your own, and maybe even the viewers.
Fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention.
And for some reason, they just added this weird simp in this clip. For some reason, this is probably the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like, he looks like he's 40 plus, maybe older. Like, what the fuck? How can you be like that? It's so fucking sad.
I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
Never touch people. This is the kind of simp that is giving these girls money. And it's technically pissing me off because it just allows them to earn money by being bitches. Honestly, like, what the fuck?
Can I help you?
I think they want to go in.
Okay.
Guys, don't be this guy. This will be the end of this video anyways, guys. Remember, everything is great if you don't give a shit. See you in the next one.
See you around. Look, I don't give a fuck, and never ever did I give a fuck. If you ever wanted to hurt me, you're out of luck. My style is impossible, every single syllable I spit is unstoppable. I'm the dopest thing that ever come from where I'm from, and if you disagree, then you're dumb.